Evening, guys. So I am out here doing garden work. So this video is going to be over the next probably 4 or 5 days of me doing little things in the garden. Right now, I have to, believe it or not, even though we got rain, I have to water all this stuff still, especially the buckets because they dry out. So while I'm here, I'm doing the cucumbers too because I know I'm not over watering because this stuff looks better the more water I give it. But the only problem with having to water all these buckets is I have to then can't do other things in the garden or the farm. But I am going to try to get done tonight. That area you guys seen me previously by the house planting all that stuff. I ended up, we have mulch. I need to get it out because Rachel, she's seen the other mulch yard had compost and she wants to plant a bunch more stuff in bigger buckets though. And she's got more grow bags coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and go move that mulch out of the truck up there and get as much done in that bed as I can. But I just wanted to start watering some of this first. Oh, and I gotta get all these cucumbers clipped up. And then Rachel's gonna come hit them with with neem oil and kelp. So let me get to that, and hopefully that keeps the Japanese beetles away. So if you guys know anything that's organic that'll keep Japanese beetles away, or any tips that you guys know, just let us know in the comments below. So look how big these cucumbers are getting, guys. Oh, did I break that? I hope not. I need that one to go around there. I'm trying to keep these kind of in a straight path up. And then once they get that tall, we're gonna have to figure out what we do next. Because these are growing fast. Okay, I'm gonna mess with these. What? The birds? Okay, guys, I'm gonna take you to see the baby birds real quick. Rachel said, and then we'll leave her alone because we don't want Mama.
They're like starting to get feathers.
They're gonna start hopping out and running around. Let me see. So you guys see them down in there? I think there's only 3. Yeah, but we'll keep watching them. For now, we're going to leave them there for Mama to take care of. So while I'm over here, guys, what I do with my cucumbers is at least the bottom. Look at this green bean plant. It doesn't look like it's doing that great, but we'll keep it. At least the bottom parts of my cucumber plant.
Whoa, there's a really big cucumber over here.
Where? One that's ready to be picked?
Yeah, like really ready, man.
Oh, yeah. Make sure. Let's get this. Guys, look. Nice, yeah.
That's a big cucumber.
Oh, there's another. We're going to have a bunch of cucumbers.
All right.
So I'm going to prune these up real quick, guys. And then I'll show you an after I'm done hacking the bottom a little bit. So here's my mess I'm cleaning up now. I'm going to feed these to the chickens. I'm pretty sure they're allowed to eat cucumbers. I'm almost sure they wouldn't eat them if they didn't like them. Man, cucumbers make you itchy. Can I get them all? Okay, I'm running. So I got all this cleaned up. Look at all the wonderful cucumbers. So I got all this cleaned up, all the buckets and the cucumbers and tomatoes on this fence line watered. I got new cucumbers we planted here, bush cucumbers watered, all this watered, them watered, some of that watered. Oh, okay. But I'm working my way down. I got all these buckets watered, the plants in this aisle, these plants all here, but I gotta go get that mulch out of the truck and try to get that finished tonight before I run out of light. Okay guys, I'm running out of light and I didn't get this mulch in here. I'm gonna go ahead and get it over now. Look, the chickens were up here, scratching at the whole bed.
Is that the other feeder? I can see it. There it goes. Did you see it?
Yeah. We have this compost that we got that we haven't been able to get for a while. So I'm gonna take advantage of having this and all the extra pots we have that are big. And I wanna get my raspberries. So my number one goal tonight is to get my raspberries in bigger pots and moved. So they'll do a lot better. They're in small pots and I have pots that are 3 times as big as the ones they are in. I just didn't have any good soil and I didn't feel like making any. So I'm gonna use that and pot them all up in these bigger buckets that I have. See all these raspberries in here? I'm gonna pull these out first and start replanting all these ones, guys. I think there's only like 10 or 15. I'll have to go through and find. So all the stuff I replanted last night into these bigger pots, look at, these were all limp and half dead and not even, and look at them. They got life back. I heavily watered them. So the goal is we're going to keep getting some of this compost and I have probably another 50 of these pots. So I'm going to plant the plants into bigger pots because they don't have to be watered as much until we get the other beds cleaned, obviously, because that stuff's doing good up there. Rachel got more grow bags, so I filled up all the rest of the compost into these things so we could, at some point today, when we're out mowing, get some put in there. So I have one more thing I have to do this morning on the farm is water these fuchsia baskets up here and give them some fertilizer. Oh, and change Rachel's hummingbird feeder water, and then we get to go to work. Okay guys, so I got the stuff done I needed done in the garden. I need to get to work. When we come back, we will do some more gardening and planting and see what we can get into. Hopefully repot a whole bunch more, but until then, I'll see you guys later on tonight. So guys, it's the next day. I'm out here getting plants for Rachel to put in these grow bags so they're not in small pots. Oh, and I'm gonna mix up some soil for her. She's gonna start a whole bunch more tomato seeds. We have 105 days left in the growing season. And I don't have a lot of tomatoes, so, I mean, I do have a lot of tomatoes, but I want more big tomatoes. I have a lot of small ones, but I'm gonna gather them up, but I wanted to show you the birds out here and see how they're doing. They're getting bigger, you can see them. So we're not gonna move this plant. I better water it though. But look at, see the little baby birds in there. I don't know where mommy is. but I think there's 3 of them. They're starting to get their feathers. So maybe there's just 3. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Cool. So I'm gonna leave them be. We'll come back and check on them another day. Or later, maybe. So I ended up getting Rachel, I don't even know how many more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 or 9 trayfuls to plant new seeds. We're gonna start tomatoes and a bunch of different things, sunflowers and stuff. We still have 105 days to go.
Hey, Dominic, when it's drinking, you have to come over here. It's drinking from that side. It's such a little one.
I can't, no.
Is it better focus now? That little thing is going to town. Oh. Man, I bet you we're gonna see so many when Carl sets up a camera.
It's getting dark out here. I did end up getting all these planted, and I'm working on repotting these watermelons and these other flowers. I'm not even sure what they are. They're flowers. And then I got to water all this stuff. So I'll see you in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
So guys, I came out here in the garden to do more work to replant some stuff in the grow bags. Let's check on these little birdies. You see them, guys?
Yeah, they're like alert. Look at them.
Yeah, they are.
They're looking at you. They're like, you just interrupted our mother feeding time.
Probably. So I'm not going to stay here
long. She's right
long.
up there. Oh, she's looking at me.
Where'd she go?
You're such a good mama.
Look, that's Mama right there. Okay, I'm leaving. She's not happy. If you guys had watched our live earlier, we tried to go live in the garden. It was in and out, but we're far away from the house, and we tried to do it without the live stream. Without.
Yeah, so we're going to go inside and watch it back, but if you guys could just let us know what you felt about it, and then we're going to do another test at some point too. I don't know if it's going to be today, but hopefully our plan is to go live Saturday, July 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
So
hopefully, yes.
Yeah.
We want to try to do it Saturday nights, and if we can't do it in the garden, we can go up by the house. That's our secondary plan, but we were just testing it out here.
Yeah.
So, as you guys seen, we got a bunch of stuff done earlier in the video over a couple days time, and we're going to finish the video out today with harvesting garlic because Rachel needed garlic for her pickles. So we had garlic growing, and when we came out here to get it, look at the size of this garlic.
This one was so big that Carl even cut it when he went to go harvest it.
So I need a shovel or a pitchfork probably to pitch over the... But we're going to harvest garlic in this video, but I'm going to get the whole...
Because you do still want to be really careful because the point... So the whole point should be is that this outer layer should be able to dry.
Now, quick question. Since this one's like this, you're going to use it. But if you weren't going to use it, could you dry it and use this for seed next year?
Yeah, so you could do that.
Okay.
We could use it for seed because we originally bought this as seed garlic. So you could still use it again. You also could, I could cut it up, dry it, freeze it. I mean, there's so much you can do with garlic. But ideally, you want the paper to be completely, and then you would dry them. So I have to look more into drying them because this is actually the first year that we grew good garlic. We grew garlic before, but it's never been this nice. I got maybe 3 cloves off of it.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna do something here. We're gonna harvest this garlic. We're gonna harvest it, dry it, and how long does it take to dry out?
So we're actually not gonna harvest all of it. We are going
Oh yeah, you have some that you're keeping still.
Yeah, there's some hardneck that I planted 2 or 3 weeks behind. I definitely want to get this one out though. So we're gonna harvest a good majority of it.
Okay, good. So we're gonna harvest what? Probably this half of the bed?
Yeah.
All the way down?
3/4 of the bed.
So 3/4 of this bed we're gonna harvest. Look, guys. Oh,
now Mama went.
I scared Mama away. She's feeding them, I think. See, they got their little mouths open. Cool, so cool. Okay, I'm gonna leave them because Mama was just in there looking at it. So, okay, I had to pick up the boss's phone because mine overheated because it's so hot out here. So we're going to do the video on harvesting this garlic later on. Yeah. And we came up with another fun idea. It takes a couple weeks to dry. We're going to get a good food scale. And if whoever comes the closest to how many pounds of garlic we harvest out of this one bed.
Yeah.
Now this bed is one.
So we'll show you after we harvest though.
Yes.
We'll show you
how much we got all together.
Because some of these
minus
because
I'm
cooking with these today.
So when we get it all harvested,
we'll show you what we harvest.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you guys will have to guess the pounds just like we did with the peaches. And we would love to send somebody else a t-shirt and some stickers.
Yes. So okay, we're gonna go in, take a break.
Oh, and look, my reblooming lilac is gonna rebloom.
Nice. Yeah. So that's what the rest of the video is gonna be, us harvesting the garlic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so where do you want to start?
Okay, so we are going to harvest our garlic because the couple that we pulled up looked really nice, right?
Yeah.
So you girls don't know this yet, but we're going to harvest all this. We're going to put it in a pile, and we want people to guess how many pounds
of garlic
we grow. Okay? All right, so then let's go ahead and definitely the ones that are laying over, I know, should be fun.
I think we should harvest them.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's a nice one. That one wasn't too long.
She thinks this is good. You're supposed to be getting other ones, and then you did it.
Okay. Oh, yay. Oh, this one's so pretty. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. Look how big that one is. Look at the roots on this. So we are not experts at growing garlic. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's 3 in 1. So if you guys have any tips on drying over the next couple days and getting them hopefully to last longer, that would be great. Wow, this is a big one. Right? Look how big this is. Oh my goodness, it's split. Daddy's looking at this row like, oh my gosh, there's so many more.
I love it.
Ew, what are those bugs?
Oh, they're just like little.
Part of the ecosystem, man.
Yeah. Part of the ecosystem, man.
Not hurting your baby.
The life.
Look, mommy and daddy are right there.
Oh, both of them?
Yeah.
They're chirping at you.
So guys, we have so much garlic here. Oh man, look at this big one.
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna put it up, and I guess we're gonna just kind of let it dry here for a couple days because you're supposed to dry it in a well ventilated area.
And this is kind of ventilated, right?
Yeah, so see, we have like the porch right there, so we're just gonna put it all along here, and then I'm gonna order drying racks, I think.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think concrete draws out moisture, doesn't it?
Hopefully, right?
Maybe.
So, all right, so after we get this all set up, then we'll go ahead and show you guys. Look at all this garlic, you guys. Look at all this garlic.
I feel like it's never ending.
That's how the girls felt.
Oh, I think I didn't.
Okay, you guys, here it is. We're going to go by pounds, make it a little more difficult on you guys.
Amazon's gonna not be able to put anything on.
I know, we always get stuff delivered just because being a family of 6. And they usually put this stuff on the porch. They're going to be like, oh my goodness. So we want your guesses down below. How many pounds of garlic do you think that this is going to end up weighing out to be? And we are going to actually weigh it with the stems and everything on, because my plan is to braid it and hang it. So the ones that, yeah, we're just going to weigh everything.
Yeah, that's good. We'll just get a good fruit scale
Yeah.
and weigh everything.
So not how many bulbs of garlic we have here, but how many pounds. Wow, look at this big one right here. Pick that up, Carl.
This one right here?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Look, this is my hand, guys.
Wow. That is a nice garlic.
And we grew all this, right?
We grew this. So before this video ends, we are going to also tell you how many pounds I started with, how many seed garlic heads I don't think it was that much, to be honest with you. So we'll let you guys know.
Look at all them pretty flowers.
Yeah, they are.
They're coming back from what I cut. They're blooming again, so they
Yeah.
should get really bushy. I just got done watering them all.
Yeah.
But Rachel just looked up to see how much garlic we actually originally started with.
Yeah, so we started with 2 pounds of Italian soft neck. And I know that I did not even plant the full 2 pounds. We ended up giving some to a friend.
So we probably planted 1.5 pounds.
Yeah.
You would say, to be safe.
And then I got another 1/2 pound of the hard neck variety. It was just like a sampler pack.
And we didn't even harvest a hard neck.
No, we didn't even harvest the hard neck yet. So altogether, I think I spent like $46 and $16. So what is that? 12.
Or is it 56?
62.
62, yeah.
Is that right?
About $62.
Off the top of my head, but yeah. So good harvest, because like I said, that's going to be tons of garlic for us. We can dry some, And if we can make money off of it, it's just a little bit of a bonus.
Yeah. So in 2 weeks, we'll probably be all dried out.
Yeah.
Check back with us in 2 weeks on a Sunday. We'll put another video up, and we'll let you know how much
How many pounds it was.
and who the winner was. So guess below, how many pounds of garlic do you think we harvested?
So from 2 pounds of garlic that or let's say 1.5 pounds of garlic that we planted, how many pounds do you think that we harvested? So we really do appreciate you guys watching, and all your comments. They're awesome. We really, really appreciate it.
Even if we can't get back to all the comments, guys, there's a lot of them. So we try our hardest. We still do appreciate them. And as long as you get a heart, we definitely read.
I know. Yeah. And just know that, you know, this is our busy season. We definitely do a little bit better in the winter when we have more off time. But again, thank you so much. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy, guys.
Or at least try.
Have a good night. Oh, and if you watched it this long, we are going to do a garden walkthrough. That'll be up either Monday night or Tuesday night, which is tomorrow night, or Monday night or Tuesday night. So we'll see you then.
Yep.